Hey guys, again, it is RV from Nokia Revolution, and we're here with Mr. Gary Chan from Nokia, and he'll going to tell us something more about the Nokia Asha 501. Alright, Mr. Gary, can you just tell us something more about the Nokia Asha 501?
Yes, RV. I'm very pleased to be back here in the Philippines to be able to announce the availability of the Nokia Asha 501. So we're bringing this phone out today. It's going to be available in 3 colors initially: the bright red, the yellow, and the black. And the price of this device that we're going to be bringing out is only 4,490 pesos. And we think that by bringing out at this price, we're going to make smartphones a lot more affordable to a much bigger group of people, especially relevant in the Philippines market. So what's under the hood is as important as what's outside. So firstly, what's on the outside is that you're going to get the same premium design and the same unibody design that is very distinctly Nokia. This is made of the inherent color polycarbonate, the same material as you would make a hockey helmet from, and you have got a hardened glass screen. You have, and if you look at the user interface, you see that you actually get a glance screen, and you can actually glance down and you can see the time, any notifications that you have. And just by simply double tapping on the screen, you'll be actually able to unlock and get into the user interface.
Oh.
And this brand new user interface, it's a bit bright here because we're in bright sunlight.
That's okay.
But you know, it basically has got 2 interfaces. One's called Fast Lane, which is basically everything that's happening in your future, in your present, and your past. You'll be able to actually see on kind of like a timeline, like
So
the
the
messages.
fast lane is like the multitasking part of the Asha platform.
Well, it's actually like a timeline, and the way that we organize the information in our brains is kind of like, what did I do yesterday, and then you kind of like organize it. And similarly, with Fastlane, it just allows you to scroll through what's happening in your past. So if you remember that you call or text someone in your past, you can just simply go down there and then actually reply to him or her just by clicking down your Fastlane view. It's like a news feed.
Wow.
And it also tells you, you know, about what's happening today and what's happening in the future, like birthdays that are coming up from a single view.
Oh.
And if you swipe to the right or to the left, you get to the other home screen, which is the applications view. And here we got a standard grid of icons.
It's a flat menu, right?
Yeah, the flat menu that everybody's so familiar with already. So, you know, in addition to this, we have got the new experiences like the brand new Nokia Express browser with multi-window viewing, so you can surf using your 2G SIM card at 3G speeds and save data as you go along. We've got a brand new experience with the new Nokia Store, and all of this with a beautiful new user interface. And you can see that we didn't interrupt any of the design of the body. Just got one simple back button on the screen, and everything else is gesture driven. You can pull down your notification panes, you can slide up for more options, and it's a very intuitive way to use the phone.
Oh, great. Well, we've seen that the gestures is actually like similar to the N9. Is it something that Nokia wants to deliver to the next or the future Asha platform?
Absolutely. So we said with that when we moved the high-end devices over to the Windows Phone platform, that we wanted to take some of the learnings that we had from the N9 and the Migo platform and keep it in the future. And what we found that it was an excellent user interface, you know, to be able to, that people really loved and resonated with, and we decided to bring it as part of some elements of this as part of the Asha 2013 smartphone platform. So we're really excited about it.
Oh, but I know a lot of our viewers are actually like, you know, they're wanting to get this UI or this software to their old Asha, like the 311 and 310. Is there any possibility that that's going to be happening?
Well, when we designed this Asha 501, we built it from the ground up, and we wanted to make sure that the processors, the choice of parts that we choose is completely optimized for the experience. So if you go and actually try the device, you'll find that the user interface is very fluid, it's very fast. And because of that, because of the components that we have used and how we've optimized them, we are unfortunately not being able to bring this back to the current version of the previous Asha devices. However, applications that run on this phone will run also on the previous Asha devices and all future Asha devices.
Oh, great. So the ecosystem for the S40 is so much alive.
That's right. But what we have done, even with the ecosystem, you know, the S40 is based on Java, right?
Java.
What we have done is that we have put in even a new Java virtual machine here. So your existing applications run faster and it's based on standards so that there's no more fragmentation of the platform.
This one also comes with the 43EA games?
Absolutely. So it's not 40 free EA games, but we worked out a new deal to make sure that you get 40 premium games from a variety of publishers, including EA.
Yeah.
That's been optimized for this phone.
And I've seen there's a Plants vs. Zombies in here.
Yes.
Yeah, very interesting. Well, as you mentioned, it's going to be available here in the Philippines for the next week or the coming weeks. And how much would
It's
this
starting
one cost?
today, and it's
Today.
Yeah, and it's
Perfect.
available at 4,490 pesos, which
Wow.
is a really affordable smartphone.
Very, very much affordable. And guys, if you want to avail this Nokia Asha 501, is available now in the Philippines. But how about other Asian countries? Is there any play date for the availability of this product?
Well, we know that how much the Filipinos love their smartphones, and it's very, very important. So we wanted to make sure that Philippines is one of the first markets globally to actually launch this device. And over the next few weeks and months, you will see it rolling out to other countries as we have the stock availabilities, as we get approvals with the operators there. But we started with the Philippines first.
Okay. Well, last one thing. I know you guys are very keen about battery life, and this is something that Nokia Asha 501 can actually boast of the battery life. So can you tell us something about that?
Yeah, so I have been actually using this phone for the last 2 weeks and I haven't charged it. And the reason for that is that the dual SIM version has got a standby time of 27 days, and the single SIM version has a standby time of 48 days. I
Did they just hear it right? 48 days.
You heard right.
Really?
And that's how efficient this particular new platform is, because we know
Wow.
that people don't like to charge phones, they like to have this in their pocket, they don't want to worry about that. In some countries even, electricity may not be always necessarily
Exactly.
available. So we made this as efficient a platform as possible, and we really think that we've got a winner on our hands.
Okay, guys, well, there you go. This very much affordable smartphone, Asha 501, 48 hours battery life in single SIM. And
48 days.
48 days, I'm sorry. So it's amazing, 48 days for this smartphone. It has Wi-Fi and everything in here. It has fast lane. It's like a multitasking for past, present, and future. And no, it's very handy. So it fits right in your pocket, and then you can carry this around without worrying about charging it. So, any last words for Nokia fans, Nokia Revolution, and our viewers here?
Hey, guys, I just really ask you to go down and try out the brand new Asha 501. You'll be so surprised about the amount of power we can put in your pocket without hurting your pocket.
Alright, thanks so much for that, Mr. Gary. We'll be posting this. We're gonna be having our full review for the Asha 501 as long as I got the review device, but we'll be covering this live in our blog. So stay tuned, and please always visit NokiaRevolution.com. My name again is Arvin. This is Mr. Gary from Nokia, and thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, sir.